President Trump says New York City could be the next jurisdiction taken over by the federal government. All of this as the New York Civil Liberties Union is calling President Trump's D.C. takeover blatantly unconstitutional, illegal, and dangerous. The organization is particularly concerned, it says, about the impact on the homeless population, saying that military, like the National Guard, should never be used against people with mental illness, substance issues, or people with disabilities. This, as Trump has said, they are going to evict homeless people from the city. Now, at this point, there is not a clear answer as to where they could be going.
What we're seeing from the federal government is the criminalization of a person's disability or economic status at the same time that the federal government is eliminating almost entirely all of its funding supports for social services.
While some Democrats have spoken out against the move, New York Republican Representative Elise Stefanik says she strongly supports this directive. This morning, Governor Kathy Hochul's calling Trump's move, quote, fear-mongering as she continues her quest to Democrats to get power back by gerrymandering congressional district lines. Despite barriers being in the way of that, we are looking at where a swing in seats could happen here in New York State. Democratic strategist Morgan Hook, speaking with our Tom Eschen, says it is Mike Lawler's Hudson Valley district.
You look at Westchester and the part of that county that's carved out. That's the only county that Mondaire Jones won in against Lawler in the last election. I'm wondering if maybe they try to get more of that involved to try and tip the scales there. I mean, at least that's a more, if there's less space there, maybe you can do a little bit more to work with.
You could definitely, I mean, that's one where you're carving out even houses, city blocks, that kind of thing. And I'll also point out, like, I'll go a step further from what you just said about Mike Lawler. Mike Lawler really barely won that election. And I will be very blunt in my assessment here. I don't think the Democrat was a very strong candidate.